Hello physics students. Today we're just going to do a couple of example problems in this video. In the last video we learned about the difference between mass and weight. We learned that mass is just the amount of stuff something has inside of it, meaning atoms, how much stuff there is present. And weight is simply the force of gravity acting on an object. So we're going to do two example problems, just kind of learning how to go between mass and weight. So I rewrote the formula. The force of gravity, so here's the force in newtons, equals the mass of an object in kilograms multiplied by g. G is the acceleration due to gravity, and that is in meters per second or meters per second squared. Remember, g is 10 meters per second squared, or 10 meters per second. It actually is 9.81 meters per second, but we use 10 because math is easier with 10. So let's go through these two example problems. All right, the first example problem says Timmy has a mass of 50 kilograms. What is Timmy's weight? Well, so we have our formula, force gravity. Remember, force gravity equals weight. They are the same thing. So, force gravity equals mg. Well, we have Timmy's mass, and g we know is 10 already. And so force gravity equals 50 kilograms times 10 meters per second. And our force gravity is equal to 500 newtons. So pretty straightforward plug and chug problem. Just plug the numbers in and we multiply them together, we get our answer. Working back is similar. It's not too much more complicated, but we'll walk through that together. So in the second example, it says a tree weighs 5,500 newtons. What is the tree's mass? Well, the first thing I like to do always, and I didn't go through this as well as the other one because it's a pretty straightforward plug and chug, but the first thing I like to do is write out the formula and decide which values I have, which ones I don't have. So, force gravity equals mg. Well, force gravity. Wait a minute, do I know this? Tree weighs, but this is force gravity. Oh, force gravity equals my weight. So, we know force gravity equals the weight here. So, weight, we have it, force gravity, perfect. We don't know the mass, right? This is a question mark, we're solving for the mass. And G is always 10. We know that. Boom. So, we know force gravity, we know G, and we don't know mass. So the next thing I want to do in these problems is fill in the numbers that I know. So, force gravity is 5,500 newtons. Mass is question mark, so if we don't know a variable, we just write the variable, times G. G is 10. Meters per second. Now, solve for mass. Using algebra, we're just going to divide both sides by 10. Divide by 10. Those cancel. All right, divide by 10, cross out one of those. And so our mass, let me go over here. Our mass is going to equal 550. 550 what, you might be asking? Well, our units of mass are kilograms, so 550 kilograms. hopefully this makes a little bit of sense, or more sense, converting between the two. Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day.